welcome to Quad Radio, as today we come from Aonia Pass once again and catch up with one of the old icons of the sport. And I don't mean old in age-wise. I mean old as in one of the guys in a different era, so to speak, of AMA ATV motocross racing, and that, of course, is Kory Ellis. Kory now in the of ATV racing, but not an ATV racer himself. We heard of him back a few years ago working with Yoshimura, and now working with GBC Motorsports and GBC Tires, and we welcome you back to the East Coast, man. Welcome back. I'd like to say welcome back home, but I know you're a California boy, but I hope that this feels like home to you.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I raced nationals, ATV nationals for 12 years, 13 years, something like that. So it was pretty much my summer home, summer camp for a long time. So it's good to be back and see everybody that I'm from back in the day, and also from a couple years ago when I was doing this.
You've seen a lot of these opening dates. You raced 12 years, and being a racer, you were here, and even being in the industry, you've been here a lot. And I know that we've seen a lot of ups and downs in those years as well. And to me, right now, I'm thinking this is an up year, man. I'm pretty positive and optimistic about what 2012 holds.
Last year, and I think maybe the year before, but I came here this first round, and there's quite a few people. I watched practice today, and there was a lot of people on the track and a lot of people in the pits, so the turnout looks really good.
And let's talk a little bit about you personally, man. What's been going on? I know I said you worked at Yoshimura, you're working at GBC and everything, but what is Kory Ellis' mainstay in life? What's going on?
Well, I just had a baby. She's 8 months old, so I've been doing a lot of father stuff now, which I'm really enjoying. I got a couple hobbies now, flying RC planes, and just kind of hanging out, driving winter, got Glamis, and just fun, I guess.
Sounds like you're still living life.
Yeah, I am. You know, I went to quite a few local races last year and actually rode a couple local races just for fun, so we had a good time. I mean, it was a good year last year, and hopefully get some more races this year. And
and I know that you're a busy individual, but do you get a chance to make up many of your own schedules? Anybody else?
It's a combination. It's a little bit of make up my own schedule, what my girlfriend wants me to do, and also what I try to fit it all in, and the races.
You've done already. She makes that all works, and that's fine, man. I mean, you got to have somebody that has some direction in your life. This is your first baby. You guys got 8 months old.
Yeah, first one. So I'm really excited. It gets better every day. I mean, it's probably most parents know it's a lot of fun.
It is. You know, you're going to be one of these dads out here that you probably used to complain about chasing their kids around the racetrack soon.
I don't know about that. We're starting out on first, and we'll go from there and see what she wants to do. But my girlfriend and I, we both, so I'm sure she'll be on a quad soon.
I thought that maybe you might already have one for someplace, some pink bow or something like that on it.
No, I'm looking. I'm always looking, so if I see something, I'll probably get it, but no big rush. I got a little while.
Yeah, sure. So what's the plans, man? What's the future holding for you? You got any big plans as far as personally, industry-wise, job-wise? I mean, what's going on?
Just really busy doing, GBC selling tires, sponsoring riders. Anybody that wants to get sponsored, just send a resume, and we'll more likely try to help you out with something in some way. Going to a lot of events, a lot of side-by-side events now. The side-by-sides are getting really big, so we're going to a lot of UTV rallies, Brimstone, Rally on the Rocks, and Moab. So we're going to quite a few events like that. And then also coming to races like this and the GNCCs, supporting the riders there.
That's great, and good to have you around. The big been around for a while. What's your looking back on all this stuff? What's your best memory? What's the one thing, maybe not necessarily the best, but the memory that sticks out the most whenever you think of cross racing?
Oh, there was a lot because I spent a lot of time on the road, so there's a lot of memories. But there's really not, I would say, one. I mean, this is winning some pro races that I did. That's always a big memory, but it's good being out there because my family time was probably the best thing, and the thing I probably missed the most about the racing, and just when you come here, you see all the families. It's really great to see that.
That's pretty wild that you would say that, Kory, because at that time you probably wouldn't have even dreamed of making this statement that you made, that to spend the time with family, you actually start to miss stuff like that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's my parents and I. We traveled a lot, and we had a lot of good times, at the races, and that's probably the thing I probably missed the most about the races, just the family time. But there was a lot of races that I enjoyed, being on the track. or Tim Farr, and those old guys, had good battles and had a lot of fun on the track, and definitely winning races is a highlight, but it's having fun,
Okay, so let me ask you this question. You remember the races and things like this. What's the one ultimate pass? Whenever people start talking about passing, there's got to be one pass in your career that is the pass of all passes, man.
I always have passes, but I wasn't the one pass. I saw it on the track. Well, getting past Shane Hitt, and it had to be early mid-90s. Passed me going up one of the hills and waved at him when he passed him, going up one of the hills. And it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I was trying out the scale, but just watching the whole thing go down as they were passing Shane, just waved at him, just pissed him off, and I knew it. And it was in my helmet. I was just dying laughing.
Oh wow, man, that is a great and special memory. Kory, thanks a lot for taking it. Had a really good time. Looking forward to getting to see more of you this season.
Yeah, thanks, and everybody out there. I mean, if you come out of the races, it's a fun, just enjoy it.
That's it. That's Kory Ellis. I'm Rodney Tomlin. This is Quad Radio.